What's up, everybody? Midnight Mayor here, aka Mayor Reynolds, and I have an idea related to Deadrop and a discussion that just came to mind that hasn't actually been discussed too much, and it came from the Optic Deadrop collab and the reveal of the new variant Optic collab bobblehead. Obviously, I'm wearing some of the Deadrop Optic collab merch right now. This is the coach's jacket. I love this thing. Looks awesome. But they revealed a bobblehead yesterday, which is like an Optic-themed bobblehead, which I'm going to pull up on screen for you right now to take a look at. And this was actually the basis of my idea, and it got me thinking. So what you're looking at right here is it's a Deadrop Optic collab bobblehead. It's obviously a variant from Deadrop, Optic themed. It's got, you know, black and green with the Deadrop skull on the visor for the visor Cortex in Optic colors. The base of it says Deadrop with the Optic logo for the O. But it got me thinking, like, okay, I wonder if they'll give this variant, maybe it's just a bobblehead that's commemorating the event, which is cool enough, right? I certainly want to own one. But then I got thinking, like, I wonder if they're going to give the members of Optic this variant in the game, and the members of Optic will have, you know, this exclusive variant. And then it got me thinking about, well, I wonder if, what about the monetization of Deadrop? What about skins? What about cosmetics? We've talked a lot about this because of the NFT and the blockchain integrations into Deadrop. And there's been a massive discussion about that. We've got like 5, 6, 7 videos on the channel about that already. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Deadrop and Midnight Society coverage. That's what we do here on this Midnight Mayor channel. But it got me thinking, like, okay, well, maybe they'll actually sell these. Maybe, just like a skin in any other game, you'll be able to buy this visor Cortex like a skin in any other game for, you know, $9.99 or whatever, right? Just like you would buy a skin in Apex or Valorant, because in a game like Halo Infinite, for example, there are organization HCS themed skins that you could buy, weapon skins, armor skins in those organizations' colors. Maybe that's the next thing to come. And then I got thinking, well, we haven't talked a lot about Deadrop itself, and what type of monetization it will have. So I want to have a little discussion about extraction shooter monetization and where Deadrop may or may not go. So while I'm thinking about this, I'm going to leave this bobblehead footage running for you. So really where I want to go with this, we know about all the blockchain stuff, or we know at least bits and pieces of it, right? So in my mind, because Deadrop is a free-to-play game, there's going to have to be purchasable cosmetics in the game. Just has to be a thing, right? Hypothetically, they could use boosts and other stuff. Some free-to-play games sell things like consumable items that give you, you know, bonus experience or better chance at this or that. I don't think Deadrop's going to go down that road because it's an extraction shooter. So I'm thinking they're going to actually sell cosmetics in the game, like many games do, like Apex Legends, Call of Duty. The list goes on and on and on. And that just brought up some interesting thoughts and questions, because if you look on the Midnight Society website, I just discovered this. I don't know if this has been here before and I didn't notice, or, you know, did they kind of ninja this onto their website? So if you go to midnightsociety.com/founders, there's a thing here that says, how do you become a variant? Because that's my next question. Is, okay, there's 10,000 of us who have the Founders Pass, and they're never going to make more of those. All 10,000 of us, that's it. We are the ones who have our unique variants. But obviously, other people are going to join Deadrop. It's a free-to-play game. What's their character going to look like? How are they going to be able to customize their character? Are you going to go with a system like where you can just, you know, the equipment you get, you equip, and that's how you look? Are they going to go with a system where you can apply different cosmetics? Are they going to go with a system where you can buy different skins? Where are we going to go with this? So I was looking on the Midnight Society website, and it says become a variant by owning a Founders Access Pass, which is us variants now, or one of the future Access Pass collections. And that got me thinking, did I miss this the whole time? What is an Access Pass collection? And that got me thinking, well, maybe that's one of their forms of monetization that we'll be looking at, is you will be able to buy, maybe that's the next step for more players joining the Deadrop snapshots, which they've hinted at could be coming soon, is a new series, not of Founders Passes, but, you know, a new series of access. You know, maybe they're going to charge again for this, I'm sure, if they're going to be early access passes, but tied to certain cosmetics, maybe not unique variants like we have, like all 10,000 unique ones, but let's say they sell 10,000 of these access passes as their next step, and you know, everybody who buys one of those will have access to 5 different visor cortex you can choose between. I don't know, I'm just spitballing, but it really got me thinking, and it got me questioning, you know, will different organizations be, will they have their own variants in the game that people can buy and represent their favorite orgs, like in Halo? Will we get skins like in Overwatch, which are just completely unique designs? Will we go a Halo route where you can customize different parts of your variant? And it took me down a path of interesting thinking and speculation here, and I'm really looking beyond our the 10,000 of us who have a founder's pass, because we pretty much know how that's gonna go, or at least where we're gonna start. But now I'm thinking beyond that, and I thought about this Optic thing. The bobblehead led me down this rabbit hole, and then I noticed this reference to future access pass collections on the Midnight Society website, and just really got me thinking. So anyway, if you guys have thoughts on what type of monetization you would like to see in Deadrop, interestingly enough, some games, some extraction shooters like Escape from Tarkov, basically don't have cosmetics at all. That is a paid game. Marauders is a paid game, but does have some cosmetics that I believe you can pay to unlock different, at least color schemes and such. The Cycle Frontier, I'm pretty sure, has, you know, plenty of cosmetics. Hunt Showdown, which is a game with permadeath and such, which is its own unique mechanic, but altogether definitely has a ton of cosmetics, and it's, in my opinion, one of the better extraction shooters out there. It's very unique, but they have a ton of monetization, and that is a paid game as well. That is not free to play. So let me know what kind of monetization, what kind of skins you want to see in Deadrop itself. Maybe collabs. You know, what type of collabs would you like to see in Deadrop as well? We've seen this Optic thing already. What would you like to see come next? So with that said, see you in the next video, guys. Midnight Mayor out.